Hey now, I'm back though I never left with truth from the divine, from the depths of the heavens and the burdens of hell's climb. Ashe. Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome back. We are here with another general reading, alright, where we will be tapping into past, present, and or future energy. So only take what resonates and leave what does not for those it is meant for. Alright, if after viewing this general reading, you would like further confirmation or clarity, go to the link in my bio to my website, view the services that I offer. They all have description and pricing. If you just want to get a general personal reading to see what the divine has for you in this here present moment, all right, what you need to be aware of or be aware of taking action on, whatever it may be, okay? Whatever your soul is needing at this current moment, you will receive that through a general or personal reading, okay? All right, so you already see the energy, okay? When I shuffled out these cards, like this is to reset the energy of this deck, like this is really good energy for whoever's a part of this collective, whoever's a part of tapping into these messages, okay, in this general reading. For somebody or some of you, you are going to be like jumping timelines, okay, or elevating, or you are currently elevating with 246. You could see that angel number. Look, we have gold. You are golden. We're gonna be golden, right? Is that how that goes? We have Thursday right next to that though. So either there's been some type of, like you jumped a timeline, you ascended, you've activated something this Thursday or next Thursday. Okay, the messages are timeless, but this is like not now, but right now energy for somebody or for some. Look, we got 1 and then 111. Yes, new opportunities, new beginnings, not now, but right now. That is amazing. 444, you could be seeing angel number 444. We have 222. Somebody may want to book for a higher perspective reading. There's something you need to see from a new perspective. Okay, if you're feeling stuck, blocked, or just confused about a certain situation, whatever it may be. Okay, look, I just looked at the timer. It said 246. Ooh, bless me. Confirmation. So if you feel like that's for you, book for that service, okay? There's something you need to know. We have vapes. Some of you could vape, and we have underneath that to be divorced. So this is giving like some of you are going to, maybe you're being guided to stop vaping, okay? We have crown, understand, I understand. Maybe this is something that you're coming to understand that you need to do. We have Sunday and Wednesday. Maybe you'll make the executive decision to do that. Look, so this kept wanting to stick, like, move out the way. Move! Get out the way. Okay. 77, you could be seeing this number. This is spiritual alignment. So some of you are going to be ascending into alignment. Whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been guided to do. I am taking donations. There are multiple ways of sending donations. I'd like to thank you in advance very, very much, okay? But like, there's like this spiritual alignment. You're going to be in alignment with your purpose, you're going to be in some type of new beginning due to this alignment. Not now, but right now. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. It's not crazy. This is amazing. And then 528 hertz of relaxed frequency transformation. Some of you are going to experience this transformation through this rapid acceleration. Okay, going straight for gold. You are this gold. Activate self-healing and positive transformation. You're going to experience a positive transformation for whoever's been doing the work. Okay. Mercury, during this Mercury retrograde, you could have been really tested. Okay. Yeah, you've needed to protect your energy, but we have awakening presence. We're a cloak of protection and love. Some of you really needed to protect your energy, or you're being guided to maintain protection over your energy. And I was going to say chakras, your crown. Look, it came out again. Okay, so the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. We're going to read from the book, since it popped back out like this. El Moria. El Moria is a spiritual name that was given to protect the identity of Ranbir Singh. I'm not certain if I said that right. A spiritually aware man born into a powerful family that ruled Kashmir, a region in the Indian subcontinent, in the 19th century. It is said that he interceded both spiritually and physically to stop the British invasion of the region in 1845. This is so crazy. Hold on. Okay, I'll tell you in a second. This wise soul is now able to help us remove any energy from our life that is not serving our connection to God. He is a wonderful guide to call on if we are unsure if something is real or not. He helps awaken our I am presence, which is our truest connection to our soul and to the universe itself. So the extended message here. Spiritual protection is important at this time. Ensure that you are cleansing your energy before putting on protection. El Moria is here with a legion of angels to help you understand where you are at now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas, people, places, and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul light. Confirmation, you hear the sirens? Allow that light to shine through your entire being. Then call on El Moria and his angels to surround you in a light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen your connection to the universal life force. Ashe. You hear the sirens? Okay, that's confirmation. Yeah. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay. So why I said, oh my gosh, and stopped like that while I was reading this, because it was talking about how El Moria interceded both spiritually and physically to stop the British invasion of the region in 1845. At the bottom of the deck, I flipped it. I was guided. I don't know. I didn't even intentionally do that, okay? But we have Joan of Arc. You could be a truth speaker, truth seeker, okay? But Joan of the Arc was a medieval French peasant girl who is reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints, who gave her information on how she could help Charles this. Is that the 7th? I think so. Okay. Or the 3rd? I forget how that goes. Okay, anyways. Saved France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She was, however, later captured and burned at the stake. These days, she is a supremely loving guide to all those who want to stand up against the odds. She also helps many light workers overcome their fears of persecution. You are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. You are not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul you are. Okay? This is also giving somebody's higher self. The Shekinah. Wow. It's like this is you ascending into this, to like, for some of you, it's like your highest timeline. And I'm also getting like prophetess energy. Like some of you are going to be activated in this sense, okay? Where you are activating, some of you are fully going to be activated and like standing in this higher self energy, the highest version of yourself. You're elevating quickly, rapidly. All right. Wow. You're awakening presence. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you. For some of you, maybe you vape, maybe you've been thinking about stopping vaping or whatnot, and I feel like this is going to drastically change some things in your life when you do this. Okay? 1133. Yeah, if you see 1133, take that as confirmation. That yes, when you go ahead and you make this move, there's going to be some type of shift, okay? Some type of ascension. Wow. Okay? Some type of ascension. Rise above the darkness, the light is here. Serapis Bay. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be, but it's like you're ascending from this surfaced energy, like, I don't know, this could be like one of your last challenges or something like that, okay, is to release that, but there's ascension here. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Psychic insight. This is going to activate. I'm telling you, somebody's a prophet, prophetess, okay? When you are on your highest timeline, this is the energy that you are going to exist in. For those that have been, that this is resonating with, like you've put in, Odin keeps wanting to come out. You've put in a lot of work, and this could be like your last challenge or whatnot till you reach that ascension. Higher self keeps wanting to pop out. And then I saw Lady Venus. Some of you may have a connection to Lady Venus. And then also faith. Oh, your ancestors. Some of you have star ancestors. Some of you have Venusian ancestors. Okay? Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Okay? Yeah. I'm getting earth sign and fire sign energies. I'm getting some air signs as well that this is going to resonate with. Somebody could be 36. Look. Earth sign, fire sign. I mean, my goodness, this is crazy. 1414, angel number. Look that up. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth. Stay grounded. Yeah. I literally just said earth and fire sign, guys. We have Bridget and Mother Gaia. Wow. I mean, y'all are seeing it. Okay. Twin flames here. Okay, there could be a Earth sign and fire sign, twin flame. Light activation, downloads, and understanding. Okay, this could be waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Okay, experience grace, give and receive in balance, follow your intuition. But this is what's about to take place. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So you could have the Venusians working with you right now at this time, or they're about to step in. All right, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So we have Sanat Kumara and Lady Venus. These are twin flames. So you could be on a twin flame journey. 1555, 555. This new beginning, this new opportunity that's about to take place. Okay, from this fast elevation. I'm telling you, somebody's an earth sign, somebody's a fire sign. And you guys could be twin flames. What in the world? And I just cut the deck to Odin. Your third eye's open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. All right. So you're going to be receiving a lot more downloads. Okay. This light activation that's about to take place. You're going to be receiving a lot of downloads, or you're going to have like some epiphany moments after viewing these messages in this general reading for whoever this is for. Okay. If you've been already getting signs and synchronicities, okay, you've been mapping things out, you've been making sense of things, or things are going to start making sense. You're going to start understanding certain things. That's going to help with your acceleration, your ascension, this activation. All right. Wow. Okay. Stay focused. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. All right. Wow. That was awesome. Yeah. Somebody could like write rock climbing, or that's what you feel like you've been doing. Okay. Somebody's initials could be MNOP. Somebody could be about to be divorced. Okay. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. That could be your energy right now. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no. I know that's right. Ashe. Somebody could live on the east side. And going up the sun. This is a moment. That song could resonate with some of you, okay? All right, spirit guides. 202, you could be seeing this angel number. Partner with the Most High to be connected, okay? I'm getting that a lot of you have, that these messages are for, okay? A lot of you have, or this is for the individuals that are looking for change, trying to bring change, yeah, to your circumstances, to receive clarity, okay? Something to do with co-parenting. Something's about to change regarding with somebody's co-parenting or who you co-parent with. There could be some changes about to take place. We have the 12 universal laws. Angel number 3737, look that up. 1212, you could be seeing that. Or somebody's 37, or something about in the month of December. What else do we have? Something is significant about the summertime, okay? Because I keep seeing this summertime. Yeah, maybe the summertime is going to be something real crazy, like good crazy though. We have Life Purpose Oracle and the African Goddess Rising. That is some of your confirmation with the sirens. Look, that's somebody's life purpose. To rise, to be the goddess that you are. You hear it? Confirmation. Some of you, 2029 is your year of rising. All right, so you could be going through the initiation, the steps, okay, of bringing self back to wholeness, all right, to get you in complete or full alignment. So that's for some of you. We have July. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Okay. Smokes. It's the, oh, somebody's a smoker. It's the trees for me. It's the ganja, the reefer. Okay, somebody can smoke reefer. This could be something that somebody's breaking free from as well. We have Divination of the Ancients. I'll pull that out. Life Purpose Oracle and the African Goddess. Hold on, guys. All right. Somebody is 37. Or maybe some type of full alignment, like ascension, like where you're on your highest timeline is going to be when you turn 37. For some, somebody is 46, or the number of 46 keeps standing out, okay? We have check on your grandparents. Something significant about lifetime or in this lifetime. Identity theft. Somebody's a boss lady. Hashtag get it, girl. We have silver. You may wear a lot of silver or like silver. Okay. You may have a dog or dogs. 2222, angel number. Maybe individuals have stolen your identity, like in this lifetime or even in past lifetimes. Okay, you were this goddess rising. This could be you and your higher self with this just the two of us energy. All right. Yeah, somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo. All right, so the Life Purpose Oracle. Let's see what we have for this. Spirit guides. What would you like us to know, please? Thank you. We have family. Loving your family, your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Okay? Yeah, you could be a Cancer or a Leo. Or maybe you have these family members, okay? And having a connection with them is essential to your life purpose. All right, family is essential. What else, please? Yeah, something about your family. This could be your spirit family. This could be your soul family. This could be the family you were born into, okay? You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. All right. What else, please? Thank you. Let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Some of you may need to walk away from family members, and it's going to help you to ascend. It's going to help you to elevate. Okay? You are protected through this shift. Some of you may have to leave your family behind. But it may be just temporary, okay? Just in order to resolve whatever issues, tensions, okay? We have yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So some of you are being guided to do this. Some of you are being guided to do the chakra work, okay? Yeah, if you're feeling any imbalances, okay, energetically, if you're feeling disconnected from the Most High, that's that 202 angel number, okay? If your intuition feels clogged or blocked, all right? Or you feel like you can't really discern, you're having issues with discerning, being decisive. You're having issues with expressing your truth or communicating. Love, compassion, or feeling a sense of joy in your life. If you're feeling a lack of confidence, low self-esteem, or like you have no purpose. If you feel blocked creatively, sexually, your sensual energy, you feel like it's at a high time low. Okay, Spirit. I mean, but it makes sense, right? And then also, if you don't feel secure or stable, you don't feel grounded, you don't have or feel this sense of belonging. And that does make sense with that whole misunderstanding energy with El Moria. Was it? Or no? Was it? Or was it with, what is it? Diana? No, Joan of Arc? Yeah. So if you have this sense of feeling like just misunderstood and really outcasted or something like that, okay? You may want to focus on your chakras. So, but if you want any assistance with that, book for the chakra balancing reading that I offer. So we can pinpoint what chakra you need to focus on in this current moment to assist you with elevating, all right? Unblocking, unlocking, opening, balancing, whichever you need to do for these chakra points. And then get the guidance, okay? Individual guidance needed. All right, that's for somebody. Some of you are healers, all right? You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Thank you. Anything else? Yeah, this can even just be like doctor, nurses. There's a career change for some of you. You're going to be traveling, or your life purpose involves traveling. Owls are significant. Angels, angel wings, okay? And this will be your confirmation. Some of you are needing to study, or you are studying. Some of you are studying art. Okay? Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career in every other area of your life. This is like tapping into that feminine energy. And when things are fluid, your discernment, your intuition, psychic abilities are like active at such a high vibration. All right? And so it does benefit you in every area of your life. All right? And then environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. All right, that's for some of you. Some of you are divine justice bringers, okay? Some of you are here on the physical realm working for the justice system, or maybe it's time to start studying for this. Some of you are going to be taking... I just heard taking certain exams, okay, or practice exams, something like that. Or some of you are working towards stepping on this path when it comes to the justice system, and whichever department, resonates with you the most. We have you are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Ashe. All right, so only take what resonates with you. Thank you, Spirit. And then we have the African Goddess Rising. Let's see, what do we have? We have feeling safe. Some of you could be stepping into this energy like you're ascending into this safe energy, okay? You are dropping any masks that do not serve your highest good, that do not reflect or project your true essence, okay? Yeah, you could have had a lot of people trying to siphon your energy, like mimic or copy you or try to wear your energy, but they epically failed. Some may have been able to carry it for a little while until the mask fell, okay? Until it became too unbearable. Somebody could be 30, 32, 31, 39. All right, what do we have, please? You could be seeing 1010, 1055, or 1044. Okay. We have creativity and joy. December 16th, I was going to say December 12th. You could be seeing 1212. Fearless love. We have Oshun. Wow. You see the date? 12/16/25. Something is significant. 3121 angel number. Something is significant about that date. It's a time for you to shine. Somebody could be 32. 3131 angel number. Look that up. If this is resonating with your soul, look this up. Yeah, somebody could be 32. Maybe this is somebody's birthday, date of birth. Rainbows are significant. We have 7 sisters. Yeah. I'm getting this self-love energy. You pouring into self. You could be ascending in this energy or ascending to that energy of, you know, with this, just the two of us, you and your higher self, creating, co-creating. That's co-parenting. That's the co-parenting energy. Spirit said yes. For some of you, that is what that means. That's what that's representing. The co-parenting. It's like your inner child and your higher self and your present self. Like, this is crazy all together. Corresponding. Some of you could have been really codependent, which was blocking your creativity. Okay, whatever it was that you were codependent on. For some of you, it could be trees, like smoking, reefer, being codependent on that, or the vapes. All right. We have good juju. You're about to step into this energy. 33, somebody could be 33. Look up angel number 3311. I've been getting that a lot too. Your intuition is expanding at this time, is growing. You are mastering something. You're ascending, you're mastering the mind for some of you. Or this is what your guides have been working on, or working with you on. Soul forgiveness, you forgiving yourself, okay? Your soul forgiveness. Go check out that soul forgiveness message if you haven't seen it yet on my YouTube channel at Amanda Monique 1010, okay? Wherever you're viewing this message from. But it's on YouTube and the thumbnail says soul forgiveness. That may actually resonate with you. We have speak up and the number 33. Somebody could be 34, but speak up. Some of you, you're stepping into this energy. Yeah, look, liberation. Somebody's 37. You're speaking up. You're liberating yourself by doing this. Wow. Yeah, you could have been resisting something or self-sabotaging. Allowing yourself to be free and naked, okay? You needing to forgive yourself for whatever it may be, and allow yourself to be fearless. Wow, that's beautiful. So December 16th, mark your calendars, okay? Somebody could be 33, 37, 36. The month of September is significant. The number 26 is significant. The year 84, or somebody's 48, 35. Yeah, this partnership with self, with your higher self, I feel like is coming online. That's awesome. Wow. If you feel like this energy is resonating with you, drop in the chat, in the comment section, that you are a goddess rising. I am a goddess rising. Okay? I am ascending. All right, let's tap into the divination of oracles, of the ancients oracle. You could be seeing 1101, or you're about to after viewing these messages. That is confirmation for you. Oh, bless me. You could be getting dreams, having dreams, vivid dreams. Make sure that you, and I told you, someone's stepping into that prophetess energy. Like, you may start receiving dreams. So make sure that you have pen and paper, pencil and paper, more specifically. For somebody, okay? Or maybe for everybody. But start paying attention, or make sure you're paying close attention to your dreams. You could be seeing 444 a lot. That's confirmation. That's for you. Okay? Or expect to, once this ascension takes place, okay? You're going to start receiving dreams. Yep. Illumination. Things are going to be illuminated in your dreams. Some of you are needing to light a white candle. All right, you're going to be able, you're going to be able to interpret. We have candle, illumination, and palmistry interpretation. But be patient. Be patient with yourself and be patient with interpreting. Okay, confirmation. All right, because this is new. This is new for you, or this is about to be new for you. This is some crazy energy. Listen, I love this. I love this. Spirit be speaking. Some very powerful light body beings, okay? That these messages before. Very powerful. My ears just rang. Alright, what else do we have? Wow. Abundance, precision, something to do with numerology, coins. So I will say, let me see if I can find it, because that is the first thing that just came to my mind, was these coins that I found, and I was guided to write down the dates. There's something I wrote down on a sticky note. So Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina is significant, in Massachusetts, 2015, 1788, and something about the 2000s. Okay? I don't know. That could be for somebody. Somebody's name could be Chad. Fight or flight. Something a cappella. I don't know, but that just reminded me of that. So that may resonate for somebody, okay, in some way. But there's like something about some type of finances. See, we got 444. You could be seeing these numbers. 10/18, October 18th. You could be seeing 999, 101, 592. Somebody could be born in 92. Somebody could be 59. Your knowledge. Yeah, confirmation with the horn. You could be like in this fickle energy, or maybe you were. You're being guided to focus, to succeed, or success can be found in an efficient routine. So maybe you need to do something. Yeah, we have Oracle. This will be very wise for you. Don't gamble your fortune. Don't gamble your blessings for somebody, okay? Just take that how that resonates for you, because it's going to resonate differently for everybody. But something about a book is significant. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's move on. That's interesting. All right, hold on. All right, let's see what else we have. Somebody needs to tell, it could be somebody's child, to fold their own clothes. We have fold your own clothes. You remind me of my father. In this case, I despise you. Sorry, hashtag not sorry. There's somebody that's like, you remind me of my father. Love it. With 444. Okay. Place that where that fits. Okay. Somebody doesn't like that somebody reminds them of their father. Maybe they're scum. I don't know where that came from, but okay. And then somebody reminds them of their father. It's like there's one that, this could be for a specific individual, or this can be for multiple energies, where some of you, this energy of maybe your father wasn't the greatest, and somebody that you're dealing with reminds you of your father. You despise your father, and this individual you despise as well, okay? And then there's somebody that, maybe you have a really good relationship with your father, and there's somebody that's in your energy or about to enter into your energy that reminds you of your father or something like that. Or this could be the energy that you're dealing with. They feel this way about you. Something like that, okay? We have Sunday. Ease on down down the road. Yeah. Sunday, ease on down the road. Friday, the color blue is significant. Yeah, somebody's looking for a husband. We have 3 to 4 weeks. Maybe you're about to meet your husband. 3 to 4 weeks. All right. My spiny senses are going. You could be seeing, oh my goodness, angel number 303. That's confirmation. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Okay. All right. Okay. We have 444. See, this 444 energy keeps coming out. So you are divinely protected. You are being divinely guided as well. All right. Release negative energy. All right. We have repair, evolution, growth. Chill on the shoe purchases. Hashtag save or make investments. Somebody's being guided to book with me for a love reading. All right, go ahead and do that. If you're, have an inquiry about the relationship that you're in, or one that you're trying to manifest, past relationship, whatever type of insight that you're needing, you're going to receive regarding a love connection. Somebody's being guided to start that business. All right, let's see. Yeah, you could be seeing 303. The answer to your question, if you just had one, is yes. It's you that needs to. Somebody could be born in January, or there's an individual in your energy that you're dealing with that's born in January. Maybe there's a lot of this reverse psychology. Maybe this is somebody you've been with for 7 years for somebody. Somebody was born in August. They could be heavy-handed. This could be you or them. Somebody's a nurse or an RN. Yeah, it's time for you to tap into your inner effing peace, okay? This energy is not it. You could be getting a lot of messages from hawks. So you could be seeing a lot of hawks. This individual does not bring you any type of peace. Inner peace is what you need. We have shamanic healing. But yeah, there's somebody that's in your energy, okay, that really takes advantage of this reverse psychology, okay? You are being guided to reach out to get a book for a love reading. There's something your guides want you to know. I saw 4545 angel number, look that up. You might want to invest in iron. I'm not a healthcare professional, but so reach out to a healthcare professional to check your iron levels. See if it'll be beneficial for you to take some iron, okay? Somebody could be anemic. All right. Yeah, somebody's needing to make more investments than just spending money. We have time to evolve. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective, that you chose much of this before you incarnated, is needed. This releases the victimhood mentality and pulls back your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not. Some of you, patience is being needed. Patience is needed at this time. 4646, when I looked up, angel number, look that up if you feel like this is resonating with you. But this is popping out here. This is going to lead to expansion. You could be resisting change, you or the individual that you're dealing with. You might need to be patient with something. Yeah, if you feel like this is regarding a love situation, please book for the reading so we can really tap into that and see what the divine is wanting to relay. There could be addictions. Yeah, the reefer, the vapes for some of you. Yeah, you've chosen to evolve past this surface-based things of material. All right? Okay. Is there anything else before we move on, please? Anything else? Grounded, nature therapy. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to your center. Somebody could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Anything else, please? Thank you. Fun and adventure, joy. It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have some fun. All right, some of you are needing to do that. Some of you are, your evolution, your evolving is healing your inner child. You're allowing your inner child to come out and play, or this is what you're being guided to, or this is what you're being guided to do, or this is why you're receiving the messages, the nudges, the internal guidance to move in a specific type of direction, okay? We have family dynamic. Maybe the type of family dynamic, okay, could be changing. Maybe you're resisting that change. Or there could be like some reconciliation here. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. You could be holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnected to your body once again. This indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person or situation. Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. Okay? Something about cycles, stuck energy. But I feel like a lot of you you're like ascending from this. All right? You've accepted this decision, or you've made this decision to grow. Yeah. Passion ignited, your desires. We have positive energy, good news, new beginnings. Positive energy, your intentions, okay? And dreams realized, manifest. You're manifesting with positive energy, with positive intention. All right, this change that you're making, you are inflexible with releasing old condition, addictions, you or individuals that you're dealing with. There could be somebody that you're dealing with, 5151. If this is resonating, look that up. But there could have been somebody that you were dealing with. It could have even been a past dynamic, okay? That no longer resonates with your higher self or who you are evolving into. Maybe this individual is unwilling to grow, to expand, to change the things that, to shed old skin and things that just truly no longer serve anybody, in the dynamic, in the family, whatever the case may be, right? You or the person involved are set in ways that are impeding growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy way. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. So even though this is the case, that doesn't mean you need to be at odds with anybody. So also with that co-parenting, and 5252, forgiveness. Also with that co-parenting energy, you don't have to be rivals with a past connection, maybe somebody that you co-parent with, due to the differences, due to no longer being together, all right? Just respect the differences, have compassion, hold space for the difference. So that way you can successfully co-parent, because it's ultimately about the children's betterment and highest good. It's no longer about your feelings. You have to detach from that, all right? But because of the fact that this individual are set in the ways, they're set in ways that stunts your growth or prevents them from growing or expanding. This is why, you're moving forward, or you're accelerating, or you're elevating. And a lot of you could just be being guided, or your soul is feeling called to keep balance with this connection, okay? This co-parenting. Yeah, that's actually, okay. Old conditioning, release. It's time to release old conditioning and to step into the new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down, okay? So some of you were inflexible. You were unwilling, 543, to change, to release this old conditioning, it could be an old dynamic, or also with addictions, okay? Releasing this. The situation is influenced by an addictive behavior that is influencing you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. And I do feel like this is you needing to have compassion for this or these individuals, even if it's like not just a romantic or a baby father, baby mother, like this could be family. All right, that's inflexible, not willing to change or to see something from a higher perspective, to step outside of the box. All right, but I feel like you, though, you have some good news coming to you. All right, some positive energy, new beginnings. Your dreams are realized. You're manifesting this. Your intentions are pure. And it could be because you chose to step on this narrow path, because you chose to evolve. You made the decision. 55-55 when I looked at the timer, okay? Wow. You made the decision to evolve. And I feel like with lifetime as well, you were called to, but like it was in the book for this lifetime. Like this was a contract that you signed to evolve in this lifetime. All right. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion. I felt guided to pick that up. Start that business. Okay, somebody could be 46, 56. It's never too late. Look at that. I split the deck. Somebody can be 56. I think I said that. 56, 56, angel number. Money is energy like anything else. You want it to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and the money will flow. Security. You desire to be secure. Financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. All right. You are stepping into this energy. You're ascending into this energy. Your energy is going to be very, very, I was going to say abundant, but high vibrational. Transformation. You have chosen to step into a higher vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and ready for transformation. Ashe. There's this change that's coming in. Some of you are still, on the timeline where you're still working towards this energy, and you're about to hit a certain kind of activation that's going to catapult you. All right. Some of you, you've made this decision and you've been doing the work with intention, all right, of ascending, and it's activating certain gifts for you. Okay. It's activating something, your life purpose. You're gaining your identity back. Okay. The stars are with you. 444, you're going to start seeing 444 a lot after this, if this is for you. Like if you are about to go through this activation or this like soul, I just heard soul alignment. 888. Abundance, wealth, achievement, infinite, balance between physical and spiritual. Somebody could be 59. 1122, you could see 1122, mastered connections, twin flame this lifetime, mastery, master builder. Wow, you're mastering connections in this lifetime, balance, that's that 888, the physical and spiritual. You're mastering this. Your internal and external worlds, you're mastering this in this lifetime. You signed the contract to do that. Somebody could be born in March.
Yeah.
Bless me. Or we have somebody in March who violated, we got 33, but the third commandment, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. True story. Something significant about Instagram. Somebody might want to start drinking herbal tea or start drinking more of it. Yes, we'll keep it. The colors of the rainbow. Invest. Some of you might want to invest in charcoal, activated charcoal. We have TikTok. You may be on TikTok. Something about a tea on TikTok. TikTok tea. Welcome to the channel. Hey now. All right. Maybe some of you are viewing these messages and you follow me on TikTok. Somebody will be unemployed due to their actions, physically and spiritually. Jesus. We have 111, 411. You could be seeing that time, 411. We have activated charcoal, the number 4. You're going to be seeing the number 4 a lot if you're not already. You are part of the New Testament. Okay, take that how you see that. 2020 vision. With 2020 vision. Hashtag somebody literally has 2020 vision. Singing is significant. 4 months. If we can call a number of buildings the house of God, how can't the human vessel be considered as such? All right. The soul's journey, lesson cards. Lesson cards. I'll pull that out. What is your name? Hashtag own it. All right. It's time to own your name. Own that goddess energy, that God and goddess energy within you that literally you were created with. Okay? All right, hold on. All right, we have Topics Oracle. I'll pull that out. October. Something is significant about October. You could be born in October or somebody in your energy is. Camping. Maybe you went camping in October. Gateway of Light. Activation Oracle. We have 8 months. Some of you are going to activate something, or you're going to receive a certain activation in the next 8 months. We have February. Somebody could be born in February, or in February there could be some type of activations for some of you, okay? Even some of you experienced activations in October, okay? Let's see what we have for the soul's journey. What would you like us to know? Thank you. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Anything else? Affirm that. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Ashe. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. You need to discipline yourself when it comes to judging or placing judgment on people. Some of you need to do that. And yeah, have more empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. All right. Some of you, this is life lessons, things that you're learning, certain experiences that you've had, or to teach you this. Some of you have officially learned this, or you're going to, and it's going to lead to an activation. All right? Anything else? Worry. I want to expand, so we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. You could have asked this. You could have put this out to the universe, to the Most High, to the divine, your spirit team, ancestors, okay? And this is how they are showing you. This is where you can grow at also. For some of you, it's about worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, all right? Some of you are being called to serve. 0404, that's confirmation. If you see that angel number, you have been called to serve. Confirmation. Bless me. You need to know this, or there's something that you need to know that the divine would like you to know. Okay? So if anything in this message, if you're wanting confirmation, like, is this for me? You know, or what is it that the divine is wanting me to work on so that I can, you know, activate my own power, my own gifts, so that I can ascend, or, you know, right, confirmation with the horn, so that I can ascend or reach higher heights. What do I need to do? What should I be focused on? Whatever the question may be, that's going to assist you, okay? Get the guidance you need. Somebody could be a masculine, all right, that this is resonating with. What else do we have? This is the Topics Oracle deck. What do we have for us? You could be seeing rainbows, okay? Something about your dreams. Somebody's needing to seek support, and that's this. Like, if you're feeling stuck or blocked, if you're feeling like you're at a dead end, or you don't know, there's a fork in the road, or you just don't know which direction to go, you don't know what next steps to take, you're being guided. This is why you're here watching this video at this time, because this is part of that guidance. You're being directed here for a reason, not just to watch the video, but to actually seek out the support that you need for your own evolution, your personal development and growth. All right. So your soul's gonna, it's like that movie, or not the movie, but the show. I believe it's called Manifest, when they're on that plane and the plane like disappears for like some years, and then it just randomly appears back, like shows back up. And the people never aged. They felt like they were literally just on the plane ride, and they didn't realize that they were gone that long. Some of you may have seen that, but there was an episode where these two couples, like, they were feeling like they were going crazy because they kept hearing these voices, and they had their kids in the back seat, and they were about to run their car off of the side of a cliff because the voices would not stop. And so they saw it as something like they were possessed or something negative. But what it was is they were being like called to tend to something, right? Or to help somebody. And once, like a couple of the main characters in there, like they figured it out. Like when they would receive a calling, like they would hear it repetitively. And until they answered that call, they continued to hear whatever it was. It was a voice of something, like it was like, take it as our internal guidance, nudging us, telling us to go do this or go do that. And if we ignore it, if it's something that the divine wants us to do, it will continuously be there until you do it. So that's for some of you, okay, that may be viewing the messages. You may resonate with a lot of the messages that I deliver, and you may need some support in this moment at this time. And you're being guided to reach out. And if you don't want it from me, I completely respect that, but you're still being guided to seek it out, okay? It's all for your highest good. Better connections. Yeah, some of you are needing support from better connections than what you are entangled in right now, or whoever you're associated with right now. Some of you could be being led astray. Have hope for your purpose. Okay? Or your purpose is to remain hopeful and faithful. Look, we have belief, faith, intentions. 1818 angel number. That's what it takes. Belief, faith, and intentions. This is what leads you to ascension, to the activation of your spiritual gifts, spiritual enlightenment, okay? Belief, faith, and intentions. Yeah, you'll see a rainbow after viewing these messages. That is your confirmation. All right. Some of you may be experiencing karma at this time, and you're needing to seek out support to get a higher perspective. That higher perspective reading came out as well. So you're needing to see it from a higher perspective, the karma that you're experiencing. Seeded inheritance. Okay. Take that how it resonates for you. I'm going to leave it there. Leave it open for it to resonate for whoever it's for, okay? All right. And if you are having a lot of like angel number occurrences where you're continuously receiving angel numbers, and maybe the overall, if you look up the angel number, whatever you're reading, it's like it's really surface. There's no depth to it. Okay. I offer an angel number reading as one of my services. So if you're seeing an angel number that is just like following you around everywhere you go, and the general understanding or the general explanation or description of this angel number is not really serving the purpose when it comes to depth to really understand it, okay? Because if it's constantly following you around, there's something that you're not seeing, something that you're not aware of, and so you need to dig deeper. Book for that reading if that's resonating with you. If you continuously are seeing an angel number and you don't feel like you fully grasp onto its message. Okay, that's for some of you. It could be 777. You could be seeing the number 555 a lot. The number 42. Somebody could be 42, 33, 34. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? We're going to go ahead and close this up here shortly. Etsy. Something is significant about Etsy and Canva. The color purple. Wow. And that's crazy because, yeah, somebody could be 42. The color purple is significant. And look at these cards. You see all this purple? 111 on the timer. You could be seeing 111. And the cards have all different colors. But look at all this purple. Okay, 1122, confirmation, and my right ear just rang. Okay. Add ginger to your diet. 1133, you could be seeing that angel number. What else do we have, please? That's confirmation for you. If you're seeing 1133, you're being guided to add ginger to your diet. Something about transportation. 1155. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Yes, you are. Yes, we are. Something is significant about springtime. We have Pleiadian agenda. Somebody may have a connection to Pleiades. Okay. There goes that 42 again. Somebody's wanting you to put money on their books. Somebody may ask you to raise somebody. This is very random, but somebody may ask you to raise maybe their child. Maybe, you know, their life took a real drastic turn, which landed them into prison or jail. We have 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. Somebody could be 42 that's currently locked up, or maybe you are. Maybe you're raising somebody's child that is locked up. Okay, they could be asking you to put money on their books. Healing takes time. Hashtag show yourself some grace. All right, take that if that resonates for you. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm the one that'll give you life. 1331. Hashtag spirit fed. All right, these are the type of individuals you want to invest in and engage with, okay, intertwine with. I personally am one that'll give you life. All right. So, you know, join the family if you feel connected to the messages that I deliver. Okay, you could be a part of the soul tribe. Or if you feel uplifted, motivated, inspired, encouraged, whatever, from my energy, we are meant to be connected, okay? I am spirit fed and I like to feed, okay, others. Somebody could be raising somebody's son, okay? Somebody's a boss man. Get it, sir? Twin, where have you been? That's going to be the energy, okay? Some of you are on an actual twin flame journey. Like, this isn't, I feel like twin flame, this is just, I'm getting this right now. I don't think I've ever thought this before until just now. But I feel like there's like a series of twin flame. Like if you are meant to be on a twin flame journey in this lifetime, you go through different types of twin flames. So it's like the eternal, internal, external. It's like a multitude of twin flame connections. If you are somebody that is on a twin flame, like your inner child, that's your twin flame. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know if, all of you are tapped in when it comes to, or what the knowledge is, what knowledge you've obtained when it comes to twin flames. But there's so much behind twin flame energies. All right. We have the inner child oracle. Somebody could have experienced a house fire. Or it's like some of you are letting we have South Side in April. You're letting your twin, somebody's twin is their inner child, okay? Or this is the twin flame journey that you're currently on, is you and your inner child. But it's like you're allowing the passions to be ignited. We did get that card. So it's like with this house fire, it's like, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. Somebody's going to be a homeowner, or you are a homeowner, and maybe you experienced a house fire, or somebody's about to be a homeowner in 1 to 2 weeks. Ashe. Congratulations. You could be living on the south side, or you're about to. Somebody could be 46. You could live on the west side. Yeah, somebody's really being guided to book for a love reading. Okay, we have fourth commandment, honor your father and your mother. That is also giving your feminine and your masculine energy. Okay, let's see. The inner child oracle. Your inner child wants you to say its name. Say your name. Somebody is needing to set boundaries. Claim your power and know your value today. Okay? That card one. Somebody could be 32. Do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time to set these boundaries, perhaps. Go on an adventure. Today is the day to try something daring. You are worthy. You are worth it all, my love. And emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. Now, if that resonated with you, you might feel guided to check out the ancestral empowerment messages. I do them once a month, so you may feel guided. The music just paused. Okay, so confirmation, and I just saw 1818 on the timer. You may feel guided to check out those messages. So I have created a playlist for those messages specifically. So go check them out. We will be tapping into episode 3 next month. But again, these messages are timeless. So whenever you receive this, if it resonates with you, if this card specifically resonates with you, go check out the ancestral empowerment messages. All right? Somebody could be 32. If I have not said that already. Or 33. Set boundaries. Setting boundaries can often be an awkward and uncomfortable thing to do. No is a powerful word, one that many of us have been taught to shy away from. We may feel as though it is our responsibility to create happiness or pleasure for others by saying yes, but this should not have to come at the cost of ourselves. If you have pulled this card, then it is most certainly time to utilize the word no more frequently in your life. So we have self-care exercise. It can be helpful to understand what drains you, depletes you, or makes you feel used, particularly after you have said yes to something. Write down these answers and practice using the word no around that which makes you feel used. We say yes for a variety of reasons. A sense of worth can be one. But, beloved, know that your value is immeasurable, and you deserve the right to say no. Saying no can be an act of self-care. Note, how to set boundaries can depend on the situation. Sometimes you will need to be firm in setting boundaries, and sometimes setting them in a gentle way might be best. Saying no does not have to come from a place of anger, but it is okay if it does. Anger can be an indicator that we have been betrayed or harmed in some way, and it can be the catalyst for setting boundaries. And then we have responsive journaling prompt. How does it feel in your body when you set boundaries? How does your inner child feel when you say no? If saying no brings up any fears of being rejected, know that by placing boundaries, you are choosing yourself. We reject ourselves when we say yes to something that might be harmful to our well-being. All right? Yes, that was a very beautiful card, okay? I think that's the first one I was guided to read it out of the book. So that may resonate with you, and if so, go check out the ancestral empowerment messages. 2121. Yeah, if you see angel number 2121, that's confirmation. Check your social media. We have ear infections, music, and to adopt. Somebody may be adopting, or there's something, a different type of music that you're going to adopt or need to adopt. All right, that may help. There might be a frequency to help with this ear infection, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, health reading. Healing points, so energy points. Some of you are needing to reach out for that energy balancing, like I said at the beginning of this reading, to bring some type of alignment back to your chakra system. All right, something is false. Something is false. 91, somebody could be born in 91 or the 19th. Thou shalt not bear false witness. That's for somebody. Maybe regarding someone's health. Shopify, November. Something about Shopify in November, the month of November. I am recording this in the month of November. Also, we have the Home Apothecary book. So this may help you as well. Maybe you can get this off of Shopify. Okay. Invest in this Home Apothecary book. If you have a ear infection or any type of like ailments, try more of a holistic approach. I'm not a healthcare professional, okay? 2255 angel number. So if you feel guided to, visit a doctor, then do that. But if you're someone that likes to do natural remedies or whatnot, then perhaps look up something that's, if you already have this book, look up something that will help with that, or invest in this book. We have love oracle cards. Somebody's name could be Mark. We have 333. Harmony, growth, self-expression, feminine energy. South side, or the south. Something about the south, maybe down south. 6 days, 6 weeks, 3 months. So 3 months, but 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. All right, and then we will do the love oracle cards, and then we're going to close out with the evening mantras. So let's get this. Hold on one sec. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, I pulled out this love oracle deck, and look when I pulled it out of the box. Twin flame, divine timing. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Okay, wow. Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. 432. There's going to be a reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon in divine timing, okay? Is there anything else that you wanted other than that to come out, Spirit? Is there anything else? Thank you. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. Okay. Wow. Let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. All right, book for a love reading if you feel like you're on a twin flame journey, or you feel in this lifetime you are meant to be on a twin flame journey, to get confirmation, especially if you are currently dealing with your twin flame. Maybe you're in separation at this time with this reconciliation energy. If you're wanting confirmation if you and your twin flame will be reconciling, okay? What do you need to forgive and release? What do you need to let go of control? Okay, yeah. Someone's needing to open their eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Some of you are needing to take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. And patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. All right? Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. All right, take what resonates and book for this love reading. Like I said, if you feel like you're on a twin flame journey or you're meant to be on one in this lifetime, maybe you've already been made aware of this. All right. All right, let's go ahead and close out with these evening mantras, these affirmators. Let go, unwind, and help yourself without the self-helpiness, okay? 654, angel number. All right, let's go ahead and close out, Spirit. Thank you. If it's draining my joy or making me feel crazy, it ain't worth it. Time to light a candle and burn that worry away. Bye-bye. All right? And I did state to light a candle, I believe. If I didn't, I'm saying it now, a white candle, okay? When my mind says stuff I don't like hearing, I simply choose not to listen. Thanks, but no thanks, negative voices, okay? What else, please? Thank you. I'm so grateful for all the little bitty bits of love I experienced today. The tinier the little itty bitty bits, the better. They prove love is hiding everywhere. Okay? Yes, please. Thank you. My spiraling thoughts are not the boss of me. I get to ignore them, stop them, or replace them with brighter ones whenever I want to. Blam. Baby hedgehogs having a picnic. Okay? Any more, please? Thank you. I'm a bubbling fountain of gratitude for the trillions of ways my life is going right. I might forget to talk about them, but I sure can take a moment to think about them. Okay? Anything else? Last one. Tonight, I embrace the present moment and vow to spend 12.5% less time gorging on technology. Okay? And I won't even use technology to make that calculation. So, how you like me now? Present moment. All right? Some of you are needing to go ahead and just unplug from technology. You know, the evening you get this message, take some time. I feel like also too, if you do this and you just sit in silence or just sit in still energy, right? I feel like you're going to be getting certain downloads, epiphanies, or just insight, okay? Through a divine channel, through your intuition, your gut instincts, or thoughts that may just come about, okay? So you may really benefit from unplugging from the electronics. Do this before you go to bed, okay, the day you receive this reading, all right? But, all right, guys, well, that's what I got for you for this general reading. And again, if you feel guided to any of the services that came out on my desk today, if you feel guided or called to book for one of those services, answer that call. You're being divinely guided to do so. And I'm here for it. That's what I'm literally here for. Okay? The link is in my bio. You can go to visit my website and see all the services that I offer, the description to each one of them, and pricing. And then you'll go to my booking calendar to schedule your appointment. Make sure you read the description box, what I have in there on how to go about booking for your appointment, the methods of payments, or if you are satisfied with this general reading and you feel like donating, if you donated, thank you, okay? Confirmation, hold on. The music just paused. If you're feeling guided or called to donate, I just want to thank you in advance. Every dollar amount is greatly appreciated. And, or if you donate to my Amazon wish list, all of it, I'm most grateful for. Okay, so thank you now. And as you pour into me, I'm able to continue to pour into you, and that's just reciprocated energy. So, you know, everybody wins. All right, everybody is being filled. Everybody's cup is being filled. All right. But yeah, so, but other than that, make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, Amanda Monique 1010. And make sure your bell notifications are turned on so that way you can catch more of this divine versatility. But until next time, guys, I love you so very much. Peace, love, and light.